Hi, my name is Alan Godfrey and I am the Chair of the FIA's 2016 Fundraising Awards Committee. I am with the member of the FIA Awards Committee, experienced FIA Awards Judge and award-winning fundraiser Ben Cox to provide some insights into how to prepare an award-winning entry for the 2016 FIA Awards for Fundraising Excellence from a judge's perspective. Ben has kindly offered to provide some insights into how an applicant can impress the judges with their submission. Welcome, Ben, and thank you for your time.
You're welcome, Alan.
So, Ben, what should an organisation consider when choosing the best category to nominate one of its campaigns for an FIA award?
It's really important that when organisations are considering entering the awards, that they actually understand the categories that are available. So identifying what are the categories that are available for me to enter. Is it major gifts? Is it regular giving? Is it donor acquisition? Is it an outstanding fundraising campaign? And then understanding where the organisation fits in terms of categories. Am I an organisation that raises under $5 million or over $5 million?
Thanks, Ben. What are the three most important items a judge looks for in an excellent application?
Well, for me, I'm looking for three key things. Firstly, I love to have the metrics. I really want to understand the numbers behind why a campaign, why a major gift campaign, why a direct mail campaign was successful. So if you have those metrics, that's a great first step in making a great award submission. Secondary to that is seeing a submission where fundraisers and organisations really understand the heart of their campaign. They understand that it's about donor acquisition, or they understand that the campaign is about retaining donors. So seeing that they really understand the core of why they undertake that campaign. And the third thing I look for is people have actually put some effort into the awards submission. We want to know that you take these awards really seriously and you take pride in your fundraising campaign. So seeing that you've gone to every degree possible to provide us with the data, with the insights, with the learnings and with the outcomes really impresses me as a judge.
Okay. What are the three common mistakes that an organisation makes in developing an application?
Well, what we see is the first and most common mistake is a lack of information. You may know that your campaign is great, the public may know that, but as judges ourselves, we need to see the numbers behind it. So as much information as possible is really necessary for us to make the best informed decision. And the second part of that is having those really in-depth metrics, understanding the key numbers as to why a campaign was successful. The other mistake I'd see people make is when they simply go through the process in terms of box ticking. It's okay to throw a little bit of extra information in there if you think it's relevant. It's important that you stick to the criteria, but having that little bit of extra information can really give you an edge.
Great. So how might an organisation avoid making a mistake and impress the judge?
Well, I think look at the criteria for the awards. Understand the categories, understand where you fit in those categories, and get as much information as you can and submit it in those in that submission. Really, we need as much information as possible to choose the best campaigns and the leaders in the sector. So to avoid those mistakes, data, get that information in, because then we can make the best informed choice on who should be the worthy winner.
Great. Now, what would your single best piece of advice to a potential applicant be, Ben?
I would say take pride in what you do. There are amazing organisations out there who are members of FIA who do amazing fundraising campaigns that have a huge impact on a range of causes out there. And there is absolutely no harm in taking pride in that, in your organisation, taking pride in the success that you've had in those campaigns. And in turn, in your submissions, showing that pride, showing that great attention to detail, showing that you're proud of what your organisation does and how it has changed someone's life.
Okay, and finally, is there any final tips or advice that you'd like to pass on to a potential applicant?
I would say for me, it's all about the data. Get those numbers in, get the data across the line, because that, for me, is what I'm looking for to make the best decision on what has been a successful fundraising campaign.
Well, thank you, Ben, and I hope your insights may assist our FIA members to start crafting their applications for an FIA award in fundraising excellence. Good luck.